to be standing in front of you as Florida's next Attorney General. It has been a very long, difficult journey, without many of whom this night would not be possible. First and foremost, my family, who the preparation for this role really began a long time ago, beginning with my father, a judge who taught me that the strength and resilience of our society hinges on a fair judicial system. Not only a fair judicial system, but one that is perceived as fair. And I will work towards that in every day as the Attorney General. I also, as a teenager, had a mother who decided to go back to law school and lugged law books with her to every practice, every sporting event, every dance rehearsal. And I said to her one time in great frustration, all I ever wanted in this world was a normal mother. And I have said many times over the course of this campaign, thank goodness for my mother who set an example for me that I could do this as a mother and run a statewide campaign. And Team Moody, my warriors of graceful persistence, we came up with that term instead of stalking. We thought it sounded a lot better. Your enthusiasm and encouragement and belief in me will carry me through this role, and I will work every day to live up to what you expect of me and deserve the great sacrifices that you gave up this year to help me along the road to get here. Thank you so much, Team Moody, and you know who you are. For the last 8 years, Pam Bondi has fought crime. She has protected our communities. She had made strides in so many areas that we had not been able to make a dent. She shut down pill mills across the state of Florida. I have been honored to have her support from day one of this campaign, and I will work hard to deserve it. She has escaped the stage somehow. But I know we haven't seen the last of Pam Bondi, and she will continue fighting on behalf of Floridians, and we expect great things from her in the years to come. My rock throughout this process, my best friend, my hero, you know, attorney generals are supposed to be tough, so I'm not going to become emotional tonight. But he was the first one, a career law enforcement officer, that said, Ashley, you have to do this. At this time in the history of our nation and state, law enforcement needs someone as top cop that has worked with law enforcement, understands what they need, understands their morale, understands what they are facing on a daily basis. We made the decision to run this race together. We have not looked back, and I will always be grateful to you for your support. Now, my 9-year-old son, Connor, has given me great encouragement along this way. And I tell you what, my patience for him on a daily basis has really what prepared me to be the Attorney General, right? And some people think that I am ready for this because I have been a prosecutor and a judge. Many people along the trail have called me fierce. But I tell you what really prepares me is the fact that I'm a travel baseball mom, right? And he's a great baseball player. Thank you, Connor, for helping Mommy get here. And finally, I want to thank our son, Brandon. He told us in junior high that he wanted to go into the armed forces. He read every book there was to read. He researched every branch. He knew every rank. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. When he got to high school, he told us again, I want to enlist in the armed forces. We said, maybe you should try to go to college. You've done really well. We know you can get into college. So we encouraged him to do that, and he did. And the first day he moved into his dorm, he put up a gigantic American flag. And right before the primary, about 2 months ago, he said, I did it. I signed. I leave in 2 months on December the 31st, and I've enlisted with the United States Army. Can't look at him. But I will say this while I'm not looking at him. Brandon, thank you for reminding us that we are all bonded by a belief in government that is based first and foremost on respecting the liberties of those that give it power. And while it may seem many days that we are divided, it is because of people like you that have answered the call of service that we have the freedom to express those differences without fear of retribution or persecution. You are an inspiration to me. You are an inspiration to all of us, and it's because of people like him that we know our future is bright. I will remember every day that the voters have trusted me with a great power, and I will remember along with that comes great responsibility. I will always remember that it is not about me, it is about you. And ensuring at the end of the day, I defend the rights that ensure that you are in charge. I will work every day to deserve this great honor, to protect Floridians, and demonstrate an unwavering commitment to what sets us apart from others. And that is our belief in and adherence to justice under a rule of law. Thank you so much for this great opportunity. It was an honor.